last time, but I'm not confident about it. Like, you know, a good mentality would be like, oh, I beat him once, I can beat him again. This is easy. I was going into it like, ah, jeez.
Villager's scary.
I got to go through it again. Like, I don't know if I can do it. And, yeah, I couldn't.
And we are coming into this game 1. PS2, the classic. Why'd we go here? We didn't want to strike. Why'd Wolf go here? It's maybe his best stage.
So, yeah, early on, pretty even in percent. Oh, no, Poe finally gets in and gets a grab. So, I think this will be a little bit of an easier matchup for Poe just because Wolf is so much faster than Pit, especially in the air.
Last time these two met, they went to game 3, and Ignited took it, if I remember correctly.
Gotcha.
That was last week's The Grind, I want to say.
Oh, really? Okay, so it just happened.
It might have been a week before that, I'm not confident.
Okay.
But
Poe being on winner's side of Grand Finals, he's going to have to lose 2 sets. So, yeah, Ignited, he's got some work.
Way to look at it. He gets to lose twice.
Ignited's got some work ahead of him, but he, you know, every mountain climb starts with 1 step, and he gets it with that first stock there. But yeah,
Speaking of making it a mountain, Wolf has access to a tool that not all characters do, which is a good shine.
Ah, that's
to reflect
right.
These projectiles.
A very fast projectile. Yes, that's very true. I didn't even think of that. So he has the tools.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Pit can't jump cancel his reflector with the Guardian Orbs.
I know, you're just stuck.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's a big commitment.
Buff Pit, please. Exactly.
Wolf is afraid of commitment. He's not getting married anytime soon. He's jumping out of that right of.
And and you're just talking about it. The reflex gets the
negates the pressure from the Lloyd.
That's what it's called, Lloyd.
Yeah, Lloyd Rocket, and then Isabel's is like it's Lloyd Trap or Lloyd Mine, one of the two.
Got you. All right. So yeah, I think Poe is going to be looking for a back air pretty soon. 150%. That'll probably kill on the opposite.
I think an F tilt is the better thing to look for. Catches a 2-frame,
catches him right over there. But yeah, Villager did a great job.
Really easy to 2-frame for Wolf because the balloons will do a hurt box extension on that F tilt.
Oh, that's right. And we just saw it there. Like you saw the stutter on the F tilt. Right. Yeah. Ooh. So Villager is going to want to try to recover high to avoid those very powerful 2-frames.
But just use the pellets to try and push him off his ledge shot.
There you go. And then ride the Lloyd Rocket back in horizontally. But you know what? Like even with that advantage going to Poe,
what happens if you ride Lloyd Rocket into a shine? You know.
Maybe you turn around and fly off stage or fly off screen.
Maybe have such silly interactions.
Maybe we'll be lucky enough to see something like that. But yeah, like I was saying, like even with that disadvantage,
there it is again.
I was gonna say that Ignited didn't seem too scared of it.
Like, misses the F tilt.
Yeah, like he built up a pretty big lead. But
the way the side ledge covers up your balloons, you couldn't see how close he was to 2 frames. Because of the overhang.
Gotcha, right? Yeah, you're blocking the player's vision there. So many things that I don't know about. If it doesn't involve Pit, I have no idea how it works. But yeah, Ignited did a good job of building up a lead and just takes the stock off.
Sweet spot of that affair. Probably there, actually.
So looking here, so what does Poe have to do to run this back here?
I think the main thing you got to do to run this back is A, hit your 2-frames. Hit your 2-frames. Don't use the down tilt. Use the F tilt. It was working for you earlier. Especially on this side where he doesn't have nearly as good of coverage against your in terms of visual coverage.
Oh, really? Like it's easier to see on the right side than it is on the left? Right side. And another F tilt kill. Doesn't need the 2-frame that time. Just does it raw from stage. And here come those forward arrows, this little smacks, this again and again and again.
I think the win condition here for Wolf is that when you get in, when you read his cover and you're jumping, you actually get in, you have to make it count. You got to get in, and you have to land your combo, you have to extend that, and you have to get maybe 1 or 2 hits in the juggling scenario. Villager is a very floaty character, doesn't have multiple jumps, landing is hard. Gotcha. So you can expose himself. You can expose him when he's stuck high.
Looking at this last stock for both characters, Poe has actually run back a little bit of a lead, not much. Nothing crazy that Ignited can't run back. And
it starts.
Oh, no punish on the shielded up smash though.
You got to know what moves are safe and what moves are unsafe. You can't just punish anything.
Let's see here. Trying to set up set up the wall at the ledge. Oh, and the bowling ball. Oh, and he steals it. Wow, that killed at 70 what? Like
that was I think it was 85 after the bowling ball.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord.
Ooh. Not fun, but
you gotta be patient on your ledge options. You can't choose an option when you touch ledge. You gotta wait a second, see what they go for.
Let them throw something out.
You have some incantability. Wait to see what they're doing. See if they dash back to cover roll. Because if he does that dash back there, you can neutral get up and you don't have stage control. But you get to choose an option. You get more than 2 options, right? You get to make a decision. You get to play the game.
Yeah. So an unfortunate circumstances there for Poe. Ignited, on the other hand, like, you got to feel great. Like, yeah, like, you know, like, I was kind of, exactly, like, you know, like, I was kind of sort of getting outplayed, but I stole it from the end. And now, oh, really? Oh, that's right, yeah.
He 2-0'd, what was his name? Ronan.
Ronan, okay, yeah, so he's running hot right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, you know, like, you were down most of that last game, or at least at the end, you were down, and you came right out and stole it. You know.
PS2. I like the stage selection.
The counter pick for a Wolf here.
I think this is just a great choice for stage.
All right. Good back air.
The larger base may help Villager run away from you a little bit, but probably won't help you with all the other parts of the game.
Gotcha. All right, well, let's see what adjustments both players make. Poe still using good use of that shine, knocking the Lloyd Rocket back, and Ignited, on the other hand, still making that wall. Lloyd Rocket forward air, Lloyd Rocket forward air.
It's a good wall.
It is. Yeah, it's
does its job.
Very difficult to deal with, as I showed during my last match. I just mentally checked out and took a terrible butt whooping on stream. Oh, did he catch the laser? He does. I wonder
that is not how you two-frame that. That's got to be a misinput.
Oh, in the back air.
When I was commentating with Poe earlier, we were talking about how he used the smash stick. And how he had a couple in your set, how he had a couple misinputs where he got F smash when he wants F tilt, and now he's getting dash attack when he wants F tilt. So we may see a control switch after this grind.
Tired of this little yellow knob messing everything up. But yeah, let's see. So Poe was able to take off the first stock here. So what has really changed for Poe? What is he doing different to?
I think the real difference is he has a lead. He doesn't feel the need to press his advantages.
There you go. So yeah, you got to make.
He feels safe dashing back under platform instead of dashing up for shining and contesting the Lloyd Rocket. Okay. He's like, I can give up space. I have the percent lead. You got to come to me.
Man, that bowling ball is devastating. Goodness gracious.
Down smash, the bowling ball.
Good parry on the last hit of that up smash, and then to come out of that with the hit. Is he going to knock down the tree, bring in the wood, bring in the lumber? No, never mind. It disappears. That dash attack is a projectile, so yes, it can be shined back, but it's kind of difficult to know when he's going to run at you. If you're reacting to a
dash attack with shine, that's like, shine's a couple frames slower than shield, so you probably wanted to shield it because it's the first option.
Gotcha.
Plus it's unsafe on shield, so what punishment would you rather have?
Right, yeah.
A little pot rolling back, or shielding the dash attack, getting a grab, getting a combo, right?
So he's still going for those 2 frames, not quite getting it that time, but he does have a bit of a healthy lead. But Villager
misses the tech.
Trying to get a little string going here. Rocket forward air. There's that wall. Trying to make Poe approach, rack up some damage, close this gap. And on top of that, at 149%, he's basically at full rage. Now he is.
How do you feel about the platform bowling balls? Do you think they're a good use of his time, or waste of his?
I mean, because they're so strong, because the kill potential is there. Like I say, keep doing it. Like, yeah, you're probably going to miss, but if it hits, the reward is a stock, and clearly the most important thing in this game. So yeah, I think it is a smart thing to do, especially either if you're tied or ahead. Maybe not if you're losing. Play a little more safely. Make a little better use of your time. But yeah, if you're playing with the lead, that's one of those luxury moves, something you can do when you have an advantage in the game at the time.
Speaking of an advantage, Ignit has really brought this back. He's still sitting at quite a high percent, but Poe is struggling to find the kill.
But
now he's down
full rage on that throw shuts Wolf right off the stage.
You gotta get the stock fast like that, because if you don't, your mental's destroyed.
Really? So in neutral air kill? I mean, it was at the edge of the stage.
Strong head, edge of the stage. I guess too, the blast zones are like the standard distance of the stage. Okay. It's only hard to kill off the side because the stage is so wide.
Gotcha. So. All right. But yeah. So quick kill right there. Game
180. Villager. Probably light? Kind of light. I don't actually know. Middle late or white? Definitely not heavy.
You'd assume because he's so small, right? He's got to be one of the lighter characters.
Right? Isn't he a child?
I don't.
I'm not. I guess child shouldn't be homeowners. So let's hope he's not.
Are they all just really short people?
I wouldn't want a child being my mayor. Like, it'd be cute at first, and then when he's spending all of the budget on a ball pit, you're going to get a little concerned.
Is the mayor a child, or is it like some type of wacky animal? Isn't that what Animal Crossing is? Oh, really? Villager is a mayor. Oh,
at least in the newest one he was.
I had no idea. Quick up smash there, racks himself up almost a 40% lead, 38% damage-wise. But yeah, here we go. We're going to see a lot more of those forward airs. Last stock, you're probably going to see both characters start to take things safe. A lot of lasers out of Wolf, a lot of walls out of Villager. no one wants to get in and get punished for, you know, being
I like that
overzealous,
directional air dodge on
over-aggressive.
the platform. That was really nice.
There you go.
Bit of bait and approach.
Got the neutral
Push
air.
Villager away from his tree. Made him play the game without it.
There you go.
Oh, misses the tech, but misses the punish.
Gets the neutral air to beat out the grab.
And
oh,
the hurt box extension,
but
it's
it
not
doesn't
going to be
quite
enough.
get the kill. It's not over yet. Is he going
But
to go
he
off
can-
stage? No.
Oh, that was a great recovery there by Ignited. To go low so that the balloon would hit his keyframe and stall him.
Ah, okay.
But
But
not
this
as great as that
time,
up smash.
Poe was able to clutch it out. I
Covers
was
the
going to
ground,
say.
covers the air, it covers your stuff.
It does everything. I was going to say, if you're Ignited, you actually feel confident right there because you stole game 1 and like you're about to like get in a really similar situation in game 2. And you got to think you've planted that seed in the back of Poe's mind that like I can lose this game at any time off of something fluke. But Poe able to reverse the mentality, clutch that one out. So here we are, 1-1. So grand finals is best of 5 or best of 3?
Best of 3 all the
Best
way.
of 3. Best of 3 all the way. So here we are. This could be.
We could be in for a short one.
It could be over right here, game 3. So yeah, if you're Poe, now that you won that second game, your mentality's got to be a lot better, right? Because you lost the first game, but you feel like that was stolen. Like you had a huge lead, and that bowling ball killed ridiculously early. But then
And
you
now
did
we
your
are
job in game 2.
Going to Battlefield, which means we're going to play the game of who can dance around the platform fast. Because platform camping is super viable on this stage.
All right. Not quite fast enough to get to the edge for the 2 frame.
The sound Villager's up B makes when he's traveling is, it hurts my soul. It's a little I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that ever.
There you go. That's
I'm
one
here,
of his
playing a
many
serious
advantages.
game. I'm trying to have a fight. I'm trying to like be focused on this fighting game, and you're making me listen to this crap.
One of his many advantages. Don't knock me off stage. You don't have to hear that anymore. There you go. But, that's another really good thing he's good at. He throws out the Lloyd rocket, and if you just sit there and shield, he's going to run you down and throw you in his little net and then toss you off stage.
Gets a free mix-up off it every time. The downside is the Lloyd rocket is laggy to throw out. So if he predicts you going for it, you're going to get punished.
And especially with Wolf is very fast. He can run up in there and catch you as you're throwing it out.
Fast dash speed, even faster air speed.
All right, but yeah, here we are. Poe has a bit of a
Camping
lead.
the platforms, as is tradition. Why interact? You can be on top platform.
Use the stage to your advantage. You picked Battlefield for a reason.
He did.
Oops.
No, he didn't. This is Ignite's counter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind. Oh, and then he gets the kill off the top. All right, and Poe had a bit of a lead, but then Ignited, he's just Ignited. He doesn't panic. Like just because he's losing or just because he's down a lot percentage-wise, like he always believes he can come back and get the kill and take the stock at any point.
One of the things I really dislike about Poe's play is when you're at high percent, he gets very excited to up smash out of shield, even against safe moves.
Okay.
He does it a
Start
lot,
hunting for
and
the
he gets
kill.
punished for it. A lot of times he'll have a lead, and then the other person will start making a comeback because they get those free punishes on it.
So I'm assuming that wasn't the strong hit of the back air. I feel like the back air probably kills like 100
Strong hit of back
100%.
air kills sub 100 for sure cross
Doesn't
stage.
quite get the 2 frame there, and Villager, or Ignited, I should say, racking up the extra credit now, has Poe up to 76%.
Nair
And he's
trades
still
with
living.
Fair.
Gets it up to 85. Is he going to go over 100?
Oh, that's
Is
that
he going to get the
unsafe up
kill?
smash.
He's going to get the kill. Poe now down 2 stocks. Again, you can't let your mentality, let's say, get away. Like the reverse 3 stock is very much on the table. You got to think of it this way. I'm Wolf. I have crazy kill potential,
How
and
long
we're
are Wolf's
assuming
claws?
Villager is kind of light. What were you saying?
How long are Wolf's claws where his F tilt is that
So
long?
like that
Does this
disjoint.
man have 3 swords on each hand?
So that's the thing. Like that's not his claws. Like he gets like this holographic effect. I have no idea
Holograms
what it
don't hurt
is.
like that, man.
Exactly. I have no idea like what the lore behind it
Holographic
is.
Tupac could never
Like,
do me dirty
maybe
like that.
maybe he's swinging so fast like he's breaking a time in like space and time and like rippling whatever the space around him to get his claws to extend. But exactly right. Like he has regular freaking claws, but he gets a disjoint off it. It's
I'm glad
unfair.
this is what we're discussing on last October.
Everything
Game
is unfair.
3. The resets on the line, and we're discussing if Wolf's holograms hurt.
Again, like he didn't reach that far. He doesn't deserve to have a hitbox that goes that far. And apparently
You're just
Villager
salty you
agrees
lost.
with me because he's extending the lead. Oh, never mind. Runs into that force smash, but doesn't die. I'm kind of surprised considering Poe not only is very strong, or Wolf is very strong.
Oh,
he's
that
at
parry doesn't get the punish.
He also has a lot of rage, and he just now gets the slot.
Back air.
So it's
Poe
not
makes
over.
so much money off back airs at exactly that position. I think he got you with it twice when you were playing. Last time I played him, he got like 3 stocks off me
Oh
there.
yeah, like way up off stage.
Yeah,
off,
exactly double jump height. He loves going for that. And I can't blame him. He makes money that way.
Exactly. And he's fast, and I can get up there and get it. He now has full rage. So if you're a villager, you know, just keep doing your job. You should definitely win this game, but you don't want to play around too much. Because, yeah, Wolf already crazy kill potential, full rage. Yeah, you know, maybe it's kind of scary.
Crazy kill potential, sure. Not 16%.
Okay, and the Lloyd rocket. Big explosion.
Didn't know those killed.
You do now. All right, well, here we go. After a close set, the bracket is reset, and yeah, Ignited.
So we're going for a round 2.
One heck of a run here. So if you're Poe, what's going through your mind? You just got the bracket reset on you. You took a game, but you still lost a set. So what do you have to do now? Like, what reads do you make off of those first 3 games? What adjustments can you make? What did you see happen to yourself over and over again that you can change?
I think the big thing in this matchup, as I mentioned this earlier, is that you got to get the most off your hits. And while he's landing his combos, what he also has to do is continue his advantage state. Villager doesn't have good landing tools. That dare is slow, laggy, unsafe. He's a floaty character. He can't fast fall that quick to get out of disadvantage easily. And he doesn't have like any specials that help him land. So you have to extend your ledge positions, you have to extend your aerial positions.
Okay.
It's really going to come down to whether or not he can turn 1 neutral win into 3 neutral wins, or if 1 neutral win just resets back to the win.
So
right?
I want to ask, does Poe have a pocket or a secondary that I don't know about, or is he just
Poe
spending time thinking?
He's mostly Wolf. He used to main Ganon, and he also used to main Simon back when he first started playing the game.
Okay. Was there any chance that he broke it out just there, or was he?
You're not breaking out Ganon versus Villager. There's
right,
a 0% chance.
Maybe that was just the mental. That's some gamemanship. I'm just going to sit here and make you look at the character select screen.
He does like to do that, where he'll like hover the character he's not going to play, see if you'll pick something random. Oh,
ooh.
He's not going to play Wolf,
Did
though.
you see? Oh
that
my
edge guard
God!
was beautiful.
Ignited, you troll. Did you see the face he gave him? The little smirk and the peek over, like, yeah. Well, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. Yes, I'm going to take those.
You got to do it. To him.
I'm absolutely going to take that. That's your fault, dude. I'm not going to feel bad.
You can take the stock, and then you can take the mental damage.
So Poe playing down a stock early. We'll see if he has what it takes to run it back. But yeah, if you're a villager, like, you absolutely feel like in a driver's seat. Like, if you're Ignited, like, I'm on a huge win streak right now. I just reset the bracket. I'm making one hell of a run through losers, and I'm up early. Like, no one can stop me. And there's the bowling ball. And it's all
so much stage position.
It's all coming together for Ignited now. Yeah, he's still got to win another game after this. But yeah,
still got to win this game.
Yeah, true. And you know what? Poe not going to give up. Yeah, he's making the faces. Yeah, absolutely.
If you miss a tech or two, he can nair you at like 60. You miss tech. Oh, we're getting jab lock down smash. Then you're dead.
Right.
All
right.
You made the mistake. You don't get to play.
Right. So the reverse 3 stock is on the table. He finally took the first of Ignited stocks without taking any damage on his last stock.
Goes low that time to avoid the fair chain. I like the adaptation.
There you go. Good nair. What does he follow it up with? Gets the forward in. He's going to the back air too. Gets another one. Catches the laser.
I don't like the laser used against Villager. You're just giving him another tool to help get off disadvantage.
Man, that dash attack from the platform, we haven't seen that a lot, but yeah, that's really smart. Throwing the pot way over, yeah. And
the downside to it is every Villager I've ever seen loves spamming pot and bowling ball on platform, so it's really easy to see it coming.
Okay, I got you. That's a read.
It doesn't do it as much, so it might be harder to read for him.
All right, so Poe was down huge, but he's only taken 50% on this last stock, and he has Villager at kill percent. Oh my goodness, that bowling ball is terrifying. Doesn't get the hit there. Villager now with some momentum gets a couple of hits, trying to put on some damage.
It's hard to maintain momentum as Villager though, because you have to just keep playing neutral.
You just have to keep winning neutral again.
Yeah, you don't get to trap him high or trap him off stage as often as the characters do.
Gotcha. Let's see. And now you go. Now he's dealing his damage.
That Lloyd was so close to 2 frames recovery.
155. Poe looking for his kill option now, throwing out forward errors, forward tilts. What's it going to be? Probably going to be the back air, right? That's his money move at this point. 155% on Villager.
The problem is Villager isn't jumping that much, and landing back air on a grounded target is hard because it's unsafe on shield. So he can't just fish for it on grounded targets unless he knows they're going to be doing something else.
Throws out a huge forward smash.
That was a jank grab.
So his strongest throw would be his back throw, right?
Yeah, back throw kills at ledge at 140 on lights.
Jumps into the bowling ball.
With a little bit of rage.
Yeah, and like I said, it's all coming together for Ignited now. The exasperation
goes
out
with
of
the
Poe.
classic lean back. Because you know when you're leaning back, he's saying, I got this. I still believe in myself. That's what you're saying, right? He's like, I can do this. I'm very strong. I deserve to win. You're not at all exasperated and struggling and just feeling awful.
You've come too far. You can pull this back. But yeah, like again, if you're Ignite, it's like this is easy. Like they're just falling out of my way now. Like no one can touch me. Like this bowling ball, unstoppable. This wall, this Lloyd rocket, and you know forward air, like is the greatest combination in Smash Ultimate right now. I could probably beat ZD if I'm playing hot, man. I've won like 6 straight games. I can do this. I can beat anybody. At least I think that's what you should be saying if you're Ignite at this point. You got to play with full bravado. Just go out for like the craziest, you know, most disrespectful things at this point because you've got your opponent against the ropes. You've reset the bracket. He's more scared of you now. Like you should.
I don't
be
know
playing
what disrespectful things Villager has. Like I'm trying to think of like if I was a Villager player and I was trying to like flex on my opponent.
Just
what I'd go
spam the
for.
tree. Just constantly. Just spam the tree. Even
Like-
though like it's probably not going to hit.
Ooh, I got something. Wood combos. If you pick up the wood block from when you cut down the tree and then you get a combo off that, that'd be sick.
That's a flex. That's a flex.
I'll pop off for a Villager doing that. And we're taking it to Battlefield, even though he
Battlefield.
lost on that. Interesting.
Yeah, that game 3 in set 1 was a close one, though. So maybe you're thinking, you know, I lost, but it wasn't like I was dominated. Like, it could have gone either way. And this time it's going to go my way. If it's a 50-50 game, it's my turn to win now.
I don't know if this is the strongest counterpick against Villager. Tree under the low platforms can be really tough. It gives him a lot of coverage.
Oh, does it reach it reaches and hits above the low platforms.
Well, more importantly, it's just like you can put the tree down and then cower behind it under the platform.
Okay.
Although I guess you could probably beat that platform drop back there, so maybe I'm wrong. For Pikachu, it's a huge problem.
Oh, and yeah, the bowling ball. And again, Ignited doing the same thing, just looking over. He sees reaction from Poe, and he's feeding off of it.
You
like,
know,
dude, like,
when
this is
you
easy
got this
now.
kind of momentum, you gotta let it roll. You know.
Let it ride, exactly. You know what? And that's his disrespect for me. I'm gonna throw out the bowling ball as many times as I possibly can in this match. I'm gonna make you hate me. Goes for the grab, misses thanks to the roll out of Poe. More forward airs, good back air there. Again, but yeah, Villager or Ignited getting back to stage with that forward air.
That wolf flash, when it
little
hits
pellet.
you when you're trying to ledge trap, it's so tilting. Like, that's my advantage state, man.
This is my area, exactly. Like this is
Come
my
on,
spot.
bruh.
Like, how are you getting back to
Why are
stage
you gonna
so
kill
aggressively?
move here?
So when Villager has to recover from that distance, from that far down,
Villager's not doing that much recovery.
would it be a good idea for Poe to jump off stage and try to get a down air and try to
Nah,
those
I
bubbles
think
that way?
you have to like jump for the downer to not kill you, even with your full recovery. And like I don't know how active Wolf's downer is, but I think it'll just pop the balloons and not actually kill Villager.
So yeah.
Oh, the axe kill. You know what? Villager might actually have something a little disrespectful I forgot about.
And only at 10%, yeah, he's feeling himself.
Tree's coming
Gets the
down.
tree to knock down.
Where's the wood? Come on. I'm disappointed.
He's lapped Poe in percentage now, and yeah, like I said, it's all coming together. He's just running
He's
out
got
there.
the momentum.
He's
Poe's
throwing
gonna
out
have
the
to do
forward
something
airs.
cool to keep his mental clean. If he does something cool, he's back in it. But if he just takes the stock, that's not enough.
I mean, and Wolf has a lot of cool things. Like I said, like he can kill you pretty early. Like he's capable of it. But yeah, Villager doesn't look like he's going to give him the chance. You know, he's doing the opposite of what I was saying, like going for the disrespectful thing. Like no, he's just going for his bread and butter.
He's having a lot of trouble keeping Villager trapped in the corner.
Yeah, right. Because he keeps coming out with that forward air, and
I love the way
he
he's
just
headed.
keeps
He'll
getting
throw the
hit.
Lloyd, and then he'll jump on the platform, and he'll run with the platform. And he has a mix-up, because he's going to throw a fair on that jump, or is he going to run with platform and take center stage?
Right, that's a good mix-up. You don't.
So
fight
you're not
that.
sure how to contest it, and it gives him an option to get out of the corner against Wolf.
But Poe's showing signs of life here. All right, you're at 94%. You can run this back. Again, Wolf can get pretty early kills, and, you know, maybe a little seed of doubt is planting into the mind of Ignited. You know, he had such a big lead, and now suddenly I'm on my last stock. Am I really letting this man run it back? We're getting good lasers. We're getting good reflex.
Only got
Oh, my
30%
goodness.
deficit. The tree comes up. He doesn't approach the tree.
Very
We've entered
good.
gun mode.
I was going to say very good patient play. No bowling ball there. Waiting
Doesn't
out the
fall
bowling
for the
ball.
roll.
He's got to get up. He's got to get up. Avoid the bowling ball. And he
Oh.
does with the flash. Oh,
Great use
hold
of the
up.
flash. Great use of shine. He's got some
There you
momentum
go.
right now.
Good reflection.
Oh,
Ooh, goes for the
misinput,
kill.
But he's not punished for it.
Oh, my goodness. What do we have? Going for the back air off the platform. Smart move. Doesn't quite connect.
Oh!
Wow, and he
That was a great
steals
call out.
game
He
2.
knew it was coming. He knew the bowling ball was coming.
Was that a reverse 3 stock? Did he lose his first 2?
If it was the first stock was like right off the angel, I think it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just a
But
reverse
that
two.
was, regardless, that was a comeback. Maybe not a reverse 3 stock, but yeah, Poe coming from, you know,
Keep it
snatching
alive.
victory, yeah, from the jaws of defeat there. And again, like I said, like Ignit3d was feeling himself, man. He was looking over like he felt every time. Poe is very expressive when he plays. Like if
Yeah,
you got him frustrated,
agreed.
you can tell. And now Ignit3d, the nervous one, grabbing his chest, taking a deep breath. The
Did he
mental
take the sweatshirt off? Was that the mistake? Should he have taken the sweatshirt off?
He should have kept it on the whole time. But yeah, like now we're seeing the mental game. Like who has the stronger mentality? This is the longest redemption bracket possible. We're going to game 6 here. Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, like who can keep their wits about them. Poe has shown the resiliency. He was at, you know, death's door, brought it all the way back. Villager had such a hot streak going for so long. Losing it there killed his entire momentum.
I don't like the stage selection of Wolf at all. I feel like he should have definitely banned FD in this matchup.
Oh, okay.
So many of his kills were calling out platform options. Like that last stock was calling out bowling ball on a platform.
Avoids the bowling ball
And
there.
getting on, like the way he gets out of this ledge situation when the wall goes up is by jumping and landing on the platform. Without it, I feel like he doesn't have good options to like escape the wall, right?
Yeah, right. And another bowling ball, yeah. So yeah, if you're Wolf, you got to figure out some way to recover high. Like I can't go below stage anymore because I keep losing like that. On the flip side, yeah, you're down early, but like you just had a huge comeback, so like you know you're capable of it. You can do
He's
it.
not down by. Oh, he actually. Is.
Yeah, he lost the
down
whole
a
stock.
stock.
Yeah, he's down a lot right now.
He's down a
So,
lot.
yeah.
I didn't notice.
So he can do it, but yeah, you just cannot. Whatever happens, you do not get touched by that bowling ball again. And yeah, if you're a Villager, throw up that wall, make him approach you. You're playing with the lead. You got him frustrated. Like, be annoying. Throw out those little pellets. Like, you know, keep throwing out that forward air. Doesn't go
That
for
was
the
a
bowling
weird
ball
up
that
smash.
time. Yeah, it goes for the up
Does
smash.
that cover anything at all?
A jump on stage, maybe? Maybe the roll if he places it at the right spot.
That did not look like roll distance or neutral. It looked like he put it between roll and neutral get up.
Maybe that. Maybe. Oh, no, the SD.
Oh no, not like this. And then the miss input to follow up the SD. Oh, we've got the log. No.
Oh, and he catches it. He's going to throw it back. Is it going to be super strong now?
Cool. Yeah, that's been pocketed. No, Wolf picking it up doesn't buff the strength of the shine.
Okay. Oh, and the
Just the pocket level.
edge does not quite get the kill. Is it going to get this one? No, he doesn't even go for the 2-frame. Dash attack doesn't quite kill. So the reverse 3 stock is on the table. He's only at 15%. He can run it back. He's got to play really safe. The Nair doesn't kill either. Oh my goodness. This is one heavy Villager. Throwing out forward smashes. Oh. If he lands with the Nair there,
Tomahawk
he
up
might
smash
miss it.
is a heck of an option.
Dash attack gets the kill. So.
Would have worked on me. I wouldn't have expected it. But that's why Ignite's here sitting in grands, and I'm not. Because he expects those kind of things.
He's prepared. But yeah, here we are. So Poe still in run back territory. He's only at 37%.
I'd like to
but
see
yeah.
Poe choose other options out of Shine. He's been choosing full hop most of the time. I'd like to see him do some like short hop out of Shine as well.
A little adjustment, little changes. I want to say
Yeah.
if he can get this kill at around 80%, you are probably feeling pretty comfortable if you're Poe. If you can keep your damage below 80%, if you get this off, you're feeling good.
That fair off ledge, double jump fair, is such a good ledge option for Villager.
Yeah, and
It gives them an actual option to the Wolf F tilt.
Oh, he doesn't go for the bowling ball that time. He's going to go for it this time.
The bowling ball
Gets
is not
flashed.
consistent against Wolf. Wolf Flash will punish
Really?
it every time.
Okay. And oh my goodness, here we go. Oh, Ignit3d with the huge expression there. Oh my God.
He knows
Poe.
he's lost a loot.
I told you, if he can get that kill around 80%, it's going to be interesting. Oh my goodness, here we
Still
are.
at a deficit. That's a lot of extra credit to fight.
It is,
But momentum means a lot in this game.
he absolutely can do it. Let's
There's
see
the
here.
tree. Let's
You
see
got to
the
get
option.
that. Oh, the axe stops all
That's
momentum.
not the option.
Snatches
That tree is so
victory
scary in
there.
that position.
So is the axe like? Is that something you can only pull out when the tree is
Yeah,
out?
so when the tree is grown, your down B becomes the axe and use